Colorado Academy's girls lacrosse program has been booming in the past few years. Winning back-to-back state championships really says it all. Of course, winning one is hard enough. Two straight, though, for a program that couldn't make it past the quarterfinals, well, has turned heads across the state. In 2015, Colorado Academy added Stephanie Sanders as their new head coach. This was a new chapter for Mustangs lacrosse, and they knew hard work and dedication awaited them. They were to make a run to a state championship.
Our coach, Steph, she's awesome. She is probably one of the best coaches I've had. She pushes us to our highest potential, and she has such great expectations for us.
But overall, Steph's like inspirational. We all want to be her. We listen to her. We respect her, and overall, it's fun being underneath her.
And she's honest and gives us the feedback that we need to have so that we can be better.
She brings, I don't know, for me, energy, excitement, and overall knowledge. She came from DU, so she's really knowledgeable about everything she does, and she just has a great game sense.
She has a way in which she can really teach us well, and she knows how to teach different people who may not learn the same way.
And she's such a great person on and off the field. I think she truly helps us become better athletes, but also better people.
Lacrosse is a game of fundamentals, and if you have them, then you can go really far. It was a combination of a lot of things, but I've never coached a group of girls more committed to being the best they can be. And so when I got a hold of them, they were hungry and eager to be successful. We worked so hard on fundamentals the first year, catching and throwing, competitive ground balls. That was pretty much what the whole first year was like, just stick work and then implementing good, solid fundamentals, defense and attack. They just worked hard every single day, and everything started adding up for them. Throughout the whole season, teams were underestimating us, other coaches were underestimating us, and I think that kind of worked to our advantage.
Starting as underdogs and becoming champions, I think what helped us was our team dynamic and, having each other's back through everything, because obviously not everything again is going to be given to us, and so working really hard and pushing everyone in each practice to get and be as good as they can, I think is what really helped us overcome that.
I told them that they're playing against a group of girls that are their same age. And by that I mean you can do anything that they can do. They weren't putting a lot of pressure on themselves at that point. They were just kind of, okay, this team is really good. What are we going to do to be better or to beat them? They were a great team. It was evenly matched. So I think learning from that and knowing that now the bar is set higher. And I think that was helpful too, to say, okay, we did this, this, and this, but here are the things we need to grow from. And they were so eager to know what those things were and to make the changes they needed to make.
After winning the first state championship, CA did not know how lethal their team really was. In fact, on their road to their second state title, the Mustangs would not lose a single game that spring.
From the start of the second season, the second year, we were just so focused on getting better and being the best we could be, and making sure that practice was as hard as games would be. It was never talked about. It was never like, oh, we did this last year, so we have to do it again, or we were that good, so we should be that good again. It was more, what more can we do? How can we keep getting better? They were constantly asking for challenges.
I think definitely the second year, going back to back, there was a lot more pressure the second year because all the teams were like, okay, they're really good. So we had, everyone was on our backs watching us and they wanted to beat us.
And they had to fight and they had to work hard and they had to make changes.
But I think it also made us work hard because we knew that it wasn't given to us.
It never crossed my mind until we got there that, oh, we're here again. I was worried going in that we didn't have any losses, just because I wanted to see how they kind of adjusted if we had a loss or if something didn't go their way. But there were definitely games where we were behind or tied, and they had to fight and they had to work hard and they had to make changes. and they were able to do that.
So last year in the state championship, we were down by 1, and we have this play that starts up top, and I love shooting from far out left-handed. And so someone passed, and they set a screen for me, and I came off their back and shot the bottom right corner, I still remember, and it tied up the game. And then in the next goal, Claire Wright scored the goal to make us win. It was a little surreal, I think, because especially from winning last year, and it was like, oh, can we do it again? The semifinal game was really close. We knew that it was going to be a super tough game, and the finals was really close, but we only won by 1.
I was really surprised, not because I didn't think that they could do it, but because that is it's just an incredibly hard accomplishment.
I think it was just a really amazing feeling to have, especially because we had so many seniors on the team. And knowing that that was our last game that we were going to play with them, and so having that be a successful game was really great.
So the question everyone's been wondering, are they ready for a three-peat?
Yes, I mean, I definitely think we're ready to three-peat. We've only played 3 games so far, and so we have a lot of work to go. We have a lot of things we need to improve on, but I think overall we can do it. I think we definitely can do it. I definitely believe in our team.
I think this season, one of the biggest challenges we face is that the fact that we have won 2 state championships, and that's kind of what everyone's talking about. And they're like, oh, are you going to, be this good again? You lost a lot of seniors. You're probably not going to be able to do that again.
Most of our seniors were strong leaders, and this year we haven't had as many leaders, so we are working on having someone come up, be a leader for both defense, attack, and midfield.
And so I think it's kind of overcoming all of what everyone else is saying, and even what we may think, to be able to be a really good team, because we have so much skill and talent on this team.
We lost in Novato. I think we're just going to be so much ready for the next competition, the next game, and to just prove ourselves and show how good we are.
I'm not really sure. I think we are. I think we have a really good lacrosse program at CA. I like to think that we'll be competitive forever. I'm just hopeful that I've gotten girls excited about lacrosse and that competitiveness continues at CA. I mean, it's always wonderful to win a championship, no matter how many you've won in the past or how many you haven't won. So it would be awesome. I think it would be great for the girls. I would love for them to have that again. It's always a fun way to end your season.